Wednesday, April 5th, I was high for the first time in my life. Now, on that day, I had to go in and get a surgery, and so they went in, and the surgery was really simple. Just as a backstory before I get to what this video is about, is they had to go into my nose while I was asleep and just cut out a bunch of things called polyps. And a polyp is where this non-harmful, non-cancerous little fatty bit grows from the everything, but it was just my nose, which that was great. Along with that, they also went through and fixed my deviated septum, which I'm pretty confident that my septum is not this specifically, but on your nose, it's the line in the middle separating the two nasal passages. The surgery itself went fine. It was the first surgery quote unquote major surgery that I've ever had. And so they did have to put me to sleep for it. And I got a little IV in my arm. And I was all ready to go. And, here's a picture. This is what I looked like, ready to go. I had the IV in my arm, and I was all... So yeah, I was ready to go. I was talking with my dad, who's out of state right now. I was talking with my dad, who's out of state. And so I was going to send them stuff and be totally fine. And then when we got to the actual procedure, I was ready to go. They came over like, all right, we're ready to go do the surgery. Are you ready to go? I was like, all right, might as well. So I'm laying in my bed, and they wheel me out to say goodbye to my mom and my sister who were there at the time. And so I was like, goodbye. And then we get wheeled out. Then they bring me into the little room where they're going to be performing the surgery. And I don't really remember much of that room because straight away, there's a hair on my back. Straight away, I was there. They moved me from that chair to the table that I was going to be operated on. And so I moved over, got into the position they needed me to, and then they put the mask on my mouth, which that's what contains I forget what it's actually called. I can point the name here. I can't always keep wanting to say anesthetic or something, but I know for sure that's not it. But it's this anesthesia. It's this. And so it was in the mask, in the gas form. And so I was put my mask, and I just remember them hearing like, "All right, here's your mask." I was like, "Okay." And then I remember thinking like, "Oh wow, this doesn't feel like it's on my mouth enough for like a proper seal." And then I was gone. I was out, like just immediately like that. And so, to me, what felt like maybe 15, 16 seconds later, I woke up in the other room, the original room I was in, with a thing in my nose, all high and doing that. But in actuality, it was like a 2.5 hour thing to get them all cut out and the stuff fixed. And so, yeah, I woke up. It was all totally fine and everything was great. And we did get some video of what it was like while I was on anesthesia, or while I was coming out of anesthesia. And so, yeah, here's that right now.
Logically, I feel super solid. The only thing is my throat, and I definitely feel high.
Yeah.
The brain, it's all fucked.
She's bringing you some ginger ale
Yeah, that'd be nice.
and a straw.
This
Terrible.
swallowing is bad.
It's terrible.
It's all sort of numb, but mainly just full of mucus.
There's actually 2 videos we got, so I'll also show you that other one right now.
I sent your dad the video. He's gonna call you later.
Okay. Hi, Dad. I can send you this one as well, yes. Sir, they said this. One of the first thing I asked was, "Did it go fine?" And the lady that was shipping me out, I asked, "What role did you play?" I don't know what role. I don't know what role you played, but I appreciate it. And they said it went great. So
That sounds good. The doctor said you had a giant amount of polyps.
it did.
He said he got them all out.
Well,
He's
you
really happy about the surgery.
got 'em all out. I'll breathe in a week.
One more week after a lifetime of waiting.
That's alright. I can do one more week.
Now, I got cut off at the end of this video, but I was talking to my dad. I was trying to talk directly to my dad through the video, and it didn't really work out in my favor all that well, because I didn't really know what I was saying. Yeah. What I said to my dad was, I was gonna say, now, I'm pretty sure that you've been high before, and it's great, is what I'm pretty positive what I was going to say to my dad. But the video cut off right at the moment because a lady was walking in, and also I cut myself off in the moment, so all that lady heard was, "Now, I'm pretty sure you've been high before," and then she kind of walked in confused and just kind of stopped and then laughed and continued on with what she was doing. But yeah, the quick little video there. That was just my experience after surgery. Savannah, I know you were interested in seeing what it would be like if I were high, and so there you go. Thanks for watching.